Well, the 2024 election cycle is already in full swing here in Michigan. A U.S. Senate seat is opening up now that Debbie Stabenow is retiring.
And a familiar face here in Metro Detroit making some big statements that could impact his own political aspirations. Mara McDonald live downtown. An open Senate seat generally means hotly contested primaries, Mara.
It sure does, Devin, and I'll tell you what former Detroit Police Chief James Craig did tonight sure makes it look like he's doing a whole lot more than just thinking about running for Senate. Let me show you. Officially at this point, the GOP contenders with name ID thinking of entering the race include former DPD Chief James Craig, former U.S. Congressman Mike Rogers, and former U.S. Congressman Peter Meijer. In an op-ed today, and you can see the title, Craig just announced his intention of going after the votes of Trump supporters, the former president himself sending it out on Truth Social. You're certainly not going to see that out of Meijer or Rogers. Rogers has been out of Congress since 2015. Meijer lost his seat in the 2022 primary to a Trump loyalist, John Gibbs, who ended up getting crushed in the general election. So far, the Democrats have two high-profile declared candidates, Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin, who has been steadily galvanizing her base of support, and actor and business owner Hill Harper, who has been spotted all over Metro Detroit. Don't be surprised if you see his volunteers out gathering signatures at various events this weekend. Back here live, but the question remains, can a not all in on Trump GOP candidate possibly win a primary in this state? I think we're going to see. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Kimberly Devin. Back to you.
It's a really provocative question right now, Mara, because the GOP is clearly targeting certain states that they believe they can create some pickups in the Senate. Ohio is one of them. Right now, it doesn't feel like we're in the mix, right?
Sure doesn't feel like we're in the mix. I mean, not to say that this is the B team, but I clearly at this point don't think it is among the A team of like a West Virginia or in Ohio. Now, could that change depending on who the candidate is on the GOP side? Sure. I just think, and everything I hear from all the guys who do the wet work in campaigns in this state on the GOP side is Washington is preoccupied with other things right now. As far as Senate races, we're sort of on the back burner, the B team.
We will remain mindful, though, that it is a marathon and not a sprint. A long way to go. All right, Mark.